What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to talk about this whole coronavirus pandemic. The truth about this coronavirus pandemic and how we should be reacting during times like this. Well, the first thing that I want to say and make clear is don't panic. You see, that's the first thing they want you to react to the news. The first thing you see when the news pops up is coronavirus rates, blah blah blah. Coronavirus death rates, blah blah blah. Something negative about coronavirus, something negative about coronavirus. But they don't tell you about how many are recovering every single day. They don't tell you about what kind of herbal medicines you could be taking, what kind of physical exercise, sunlight, breathing exercises, all these, common sense things that someone should do. But no, they want you in a fearful state. Now, I'm not saying everyone is trying to put you in a fearful state, but the news media for sure is trying to control the masses through just putting people in a negative downward state, which is causing a lot of fear in the stock market, which is why that is crashing so much. And I don't know, this is probably good for them. This is probably good for them because with the stock market crash and people in a crisis and desperation, and here they are just printing money whenever they can, inflation, they're just blowing into a big bubble that's going to burst eventually, which it is now. They're trying to impose their fear tactics, control tactics, their quarantine, maybe soon enough military. I know in Spain right now it's they got drones, but the one thing that everyone needs to be right now is calm and united, because we're all one, and the only way we're going to get through this is through love. Our immune system, which I believe to be true, can fight this. It's mind over matter. Wim Hof's breathing exercises. He's cured people with the flu. They inject the flu into him. He'll take 30 deep breaths while using his mind to focus, and he's curing himself of the flu. The average person is supposed to have the reaction, the symptoms of this, the puking, the dizziness. He's showing nothing. He's trained hundreds, probably thousands of people by now how to do it in 4 days. So, actually what Wim Hof actually really does is what he's known for is climbing Mount Everest in shorts. Okay, he believes the cold can shock the immune system and fight the flu, and not just the flu, but kickstart the whole endocrine system and release the adrenaline is what's fighting off the flu, which the same could probably happen for this coronavirus. But they don't tell you this. They don't ever show you positive. So number one, be positive. Number two, spread love. Now is the time to take a look at yourself and ask yourself, what am I doing? What is my emotional state? What is my mental state? What is my physical state? Am I healthy? Right? What's my financial situation? Why was I not prepared for this crash? How can I live my life based around a system that I am immune to? So, in other words, money is it's fake. It's not real. It's fake. The stocks are fake. The currency is fake. this whole idea of why we work and what we sacrifice our time and energy for is fake. Just imagine this, someone who's working 40, 50 years, their whole life. Okay, they're working towards a pension, they're working towards, financial freedom. But come retirement, they don't have a pension. Because the stock markets are crashing. So how can you rely on a system that you don't know if it's even going to still be there? You work so hard for a business, you work so hard at a job, for your money, for whatever it is you're busting yourself for, and then all of a sudden it's just not there. The value has decreased. Okay, so now is a time where people should really do some deep, soul search. Take a look at yourself. How is my life looking? And you need to build your life around a system where you're not affected by a crash, a virus pandemic, a disaster. We are born to be free, and the only thing that's trapping you is this matrix system. They are trapping you with money. They're trapping you with a job. They are trapping you with things to chase. Insecurity, security, fear. The way we look, the way we think. Money is just a belief system. We believe money to be worth this much. Tomorrow we believe it to be this much. Okay, but me, I'm priceless. You can't put a price tag on me. And I will always be here for the time being. So yourself is the best thing to be working on during this coronavirus. Find something you love. Work very hard at it. 12-hour days, 15-hour days, 16-hour days. But it doesn't feel like work. You love doing it. You're going to do it anyway. You're going to wake up and do it, and you're going to go sleep and dream it. And so whether the stocks, coronavirus, boo-bow, quarantine, warranty, you are still here building your wealth because you're focusing on yourself and doing what you love. I post YouTube videos every day. I know that I'm safe. For the time being, there is a YouTube automation system. Maybe I'm also writing a book. Maybe I'm also posting on social media. Maybe I also have some sort of brand system. But the point is, I'm not relying on money. I'm not chasing money. I'm chasing life. How come no one has prepared for this day? How come no one thought that the markets would ever crash? Or that one day you're going to run out of money? Or after all the hard work that you've worked, you've saved nothing? So how come from the start you never picked a lifestyle that you love and you're saving your money and you're investing it and it's always coming back to you in the multiples, right? If I help 1 million people, if I reach out to millions of people, it's going to come back to me in return multiplied. So change your mindset, the way you view money, the way you view life in this whole matrix system, and realize that we are not attached to any of this. We are what we make of life. And health-wise, if you believe you're healthy and you believe you're immune to this virus, you are going to be immune to this virus. Right now, they're trying to stop us from eating organic. It's becoming more expensive, right? They're spraying the skies. 5G, the meat industry, nothing is real. So realize that you already have everything that money can't buy. And that's how you're going to survive this coronavirus pandemic. I love you all, and until the next video here, stay positive.